David Suzuki's hypocrisy on display again. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. The great Suzuki is at it again, despite the fact that he travels across the country, recently doing a swing through the prairies, telling everyone to lower their carbon footprint. Suzuki is off to Australia once again. That's right, by the end of October, the great Suzuki will be on the southern continent. He'll be speaking at the Australian Geographic Society Gala dinner to a group of environmentalists about the need to respect Mother Earth. This is strange because that requires an awful lot of flying, and that results in an awful lot of airline emissions. In fact, Suzuki recently co-authored a piece, was just released last week, on the David Suzuki Foundation website, talking about how airline emissions are quite simply too high and the world needs to do something about it. He lamented the fact that there aren't really alternatives such as solar planes or zero-fuel planes yet. Let me quote, "That's unfortunate because aircraft are major sources of pollution and climate-altering greenhouse gases, contributing the same amount of emissions as Germany, about 2% of the global total. As air transport becomes increasingly popular, experts project aircraft emissions could triple by 2050. That could just be from David Suzuki's airline travel when you look at this man's schedule. Sometimes I get the feeling that Suzuki only tells people to stop flying to lower their carbon footprint so that he has better access to the executive lounge. I don't know how much you fly. I don't fly that much. I definitely don't have super elite status, but I've been invited into the lounge a few times. I've been given passes. It's fantastic in some of them. You get fed, there's free drinks, and I'm just thinking that Suzuki wants to get to the buffet table quickly. He wants other people out of the way of getting to the good scotch, the good wine. That might be what this is all about, because it's certainly not environmentalism. Now, don't bother questioning David Suzuki on any of this. You know what happens when you try and question the great Suzuki.
Mr. Suzuki, Mr. Suzuki, a few years ago you were in the Charles Lynch room, said you weren't going to fly anymore.
When did I say that?
Before one of the previous conferences in a news
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I'm asking a question. This is
It's not interview time. We're walking.
Yeah, I'm walking too. Why'd you change your mind on travel, sir? Don't my camera. Why'd you change your mind on travel, sir? Look,
I never changed.
Answer my questions. That's fine.
Just move. You don't touch me. You don't touch me.
Just move. Just move.
Yeah, that was me questioning Suzuki last year. It didn't go well for either one of us. It looked bad on him, and I actually sparked an injury once again. But Suzuki is the ultimate hypocrite, isn't he? He tells the rest of us we've got to lower our carbon footprint while he lives in multiple homes, shares an island with an oil company, and flies down to Australia once or twice a year and, lectures the rest of us on taking a short vacation to Florida or California. It's the type of thing that you've come to expect from people like Suzuki or Al Gore that still travels around and has huge homes that take up far more energy than the average person. But then again, these folks have never been about saving the planet. They've never been about making sure that we're all doing the right thing. It's more of a way to earn money. Get good payments on the lecture circuit, tell people do as I say, not as I do, and then they get to live high on the hog.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.